Rarest eye colors in Africans decoded. Apart from the usual dark brown and black eye colors, some Africans also have blue, green, and several eye colors that will surprise you. Africa is known for its rich genetic diversity, with many different ethnic groups and populations living across the continent. One of the fascinating features of this diversity is the occurrence of blue and green eyes in some African populations. Before we continue, we would like to welcome you to the New Rock Ghana, where we now upload videos that showcase Africa, African people, African tribes, African countries, and African history in a positive light. In this video, we will explore the scientific and DNA explanations for why some Africans have blue and green eyes. Blue and green eyes are caused by a lack of melanin, the pigment that gives color to the eyes, skin, and hair. Melanin is produced by cells called melanocytes, which are located in the iris of the eye. The amount and type of melanin in the iris determine the color of the eye. In general, people with light skin and hair have less melanin in their skin, eyes, and hair than those with darker skin and hair. This is because melanin helps protect the skin and eyes from the harmful effects of ultraviolet radiation from the sun, which is more prevalent in areas closer to the equator. So why do some Africans have blue and green eyes, despite the fact that they live in areas with high levels of UV radiation? The answer lies in their genetic makeup. Recent studies have shown that the genetic mutation responsible for blue and green eyes first occurred in a single individual in the Black Sea region of Europe around 6,000 to 10,000 years ago. This mutation gradually spread across Europe and eventually made its way to other parts of the world through migration and interbreeding. In Africa, the occurrence of blue and green eyes is highest in populations with a significant genetic contribution from non-African populations, such as those living along the North African coast or in certain regions of Ethiopia. These populations have mixed ancestry, with a combination of African and non-African genetic markers. However, there are also some African populations, such as the Himba people of Namibia, who have a high incidence of blue and green eyes despite having no known genetic influence from non-African populations. In these cases, scientists believe that a rare genetic mutation may be responsible for the occurrence of blue and green eyes. While the exact genetic mechanisms behind the occurrence of blue and green eyes in African populations are still being studied, one thing is clear: they are a testament to the rich genetic diversity that exists across the continent. The occurrence of blue and green eyes in African populations is a reminder of the complex and intertwined nature of human genetics, and a testament to the ability of different populations to adapt and evolve in response to changing environmental pressures. As we continue to learn more about the genetic makeup of different populations across the world, it is likely that we will discover even more fascinating examples of the complex and diverse nature of human genetics.